Britney Spears has finally telling her story on her own terms. Yesterday, the pop star dropped a 22-minute bombshell audio clip about the abuse she's experienced as a result of her conservatorship. Have a listen.
I have offers to do interviews with Oprah and so many people, lots of money, but it's insane. I don't want any of it. For me, it's beyond a sit-down, proper interview. I had no contact in that place for so long, and my heart would just want to stand up in my family's faces and scream and cry and throw a tantrum and go back in time and do exactly what I wanted to do at those times. Yeah, and might even spit in their faces.
Well, leader of the Free Britney movement, Junior Olivas, has been following this story for years. He joins us now from Los Angeles. Junior, thank you so much for your time. No one saw this coming yesterday. It was really raw, really powerful, wasn't it? What was your reaction when you heard it?
Yeah, it was surprising. I wasn't expecting it. Honestly, I heard it and I was proud of her. It takes a lot of courage and strength to come out and speak about the abuse you endured. And I was shocked. Once again, I was shocked once again, but I believe this is healthy for her, and this is her letting it all out and healing from this.
Junior, your movement really helped us as a world, as a media world as well, reframe how we viewed Britney and what she went through, which led to this conservatorship being overturned. You really played a big part in that. She's now declining interviews with Oprah. She wanted to be more direct with her fans, but do you think that by showing us what the movement did and the documentaries have done, that actually when she sits down with people, she was really tormented by those interviewers and had a terrible time? Do you think that is the reason why she went direct to fans?
Yeah, I believe this is the best way for her to go about it, you know, for her well-being. And I just believe she's a lot more comfortable doing it this way. And it shows a lot about her character. She could have made a lot of money off of the interview, and she chose to, you know, post a 22-minute video on YouTube and share it with her fans, kept it up about 30 minutes, and then deleted it.
There were a lot of shocking confessions and allegations in this audio tape. What stood out to you most of all?
God, there were so many. I would say, well, a lot of it she said in her testimony in court, but there's certain things that we didn't know. Like, we didn't know she had a secret lover and she was planning on escaping out of the country. But she was, you know, she was so scared, and it just shows the fear that she had. They had the control over her where she was just fearful for her life. She literally thought they were going to kill her. That's scary. Could you imagine that?
Yeah, so the level of abuse that she's experienced is really triggering for a lot of people as well. She doesn't mention anyone by name in the audio tape, but she does refer to the Free Britney campaigners and the pink T-shirts. Let's have a listen.
My fans knowing by heart that something was up. I remember one of the guys were on an interview on the street, and he said, you know what, I could be totally wrong, and if I'm wrong, I'll be really embarrassed and I'll just go have a drink somewhere. He said, but I do feel like they're doing something to her right now, and I'm not surely what it is, but that's what my heart says.
What did that mean, hearing that? That was sort of like validation for this movement.
It meant a lot, and I'm just so happy that she saw us out there fighting for her, and she knew that she wasn't alone, and she had people by her side. Unfortunately, it wasn't her family, who it should have been, but it was her fans, and we were out there, and we were not going to give up. We were not going to stop until she was free, and that's exactly what we did. We achieved what we set out to do.
The video was taken down not long after it was posted. What do you make of that and the potential decision-making or forces behind that decision?
Britney's very strategic. I think she wanted her fans to hear her speak and what she has on her mind and what she has to say. She knew leaving it up for about 30 minutes, we were going to get a hold of that and, you know, share it with each other. And then she took it off. It was her way of speaking to us. She didn't have to keep it up. She knew we were going to get it. So
what do you think her next move is going to be? If she's so strategic, what do you think it'll be?
Well, we know she's writing a book, so that's definitely her next move. And honestly, she has the #1 song right now with Elton John. And I believe, you know, I think she's going to come back, and she's going to come back better than ever.
Wow. Well, look, thank you for your time this morning, Junior. We really do appreciate it. I'm sure she appreciates all the support you've given her too. Thank you so much.
Thanks, Junior. The other thing I wanted to talk to you about too, Britney Spears and this 22-minute audio file which details pretty intricate details of her conservatorship. Just take a quick listen.
I honestly deserve an award for acting like I was okay every day. I thought they were trying to kill me.
Some pretty confronting details.
Very dramatic stuff, 22 minutes, and people had the feeling it's as if she was sort of reading what people are describing as sort of a memorandum, and she's extremely critical of both mother and father, both of whom have denied the brunt of her charges. Her mother sent out a post saying, look, all I've ever tried to do is, protect you and help you, and you and I need to talk privately, but you won't allow us to have a private conversation. But in any event, she details how sort of a mystery person planted the idea in her mother's head. You know what? Britney's out of control. Maybe a conservatorship would be a good idea. She said things were so bad, she thought about, sort of escaping out of the country. Like, is there any way to get away from this? And she also said that her father said to her, and I'm paraphrasing, look, I'm Britney Spears. I decide what happens. And that she was just sort of this robot. It's really sad. But then again, she published it. She took it down almost immediately after it was published. Perhaps a lawyer told her to do that. Then she publishes another extremely provocative, nearly nude photo. And again, I've said this on this program with the two of you many times. I'm worried about her, and I'm worried for her. I think Britney Spears is in a better circumstance, obviously being out of the conservatorship, but I think she's unwell, and I think people close to her think she's unwell.
Well, I mean, I just hope she's got the right people around her this time, that she does get all the help she needed, because we've been talking about this morning that we felt she sounded quite coherent in the piece of the audio file that we've heard anyway. But we wish Britney all the very best. There's a lot going on there this morning. Sam, good to talk to you.
You bet.
Entertainment time, and Britney Spears has posted a bombshell, now deleted, 22-minute audio file opening up about her family and the conservatorship which controlled her life for more than 13 years.
The main thing I do remember when it started was my dad's control. He loved to control everything I did. I remember the first day he said, I'm Britney Spears and I'm calling the shots. But I felt like my family threw me away. I was performing for like thousands of people at night in Vegas, the rush of being a performer, the laughter, the joy, the respect. I was a machine, not even human, almost. It was insane how...
Boy, she opens up, doesn't she? And this morning, Britney's mother, Lynn Spears, has denied any allegations, posting a statement on social media saying, Britney, your whole life I've tried my best to support your dreams and wishes. It is all so sad, isn't it? Taylor Swift's new album...
G'day, it's Ali.
And Karl.
Thanks for watching the Today YouTube channel.
Subscribe now for brand new videos every day and exclusive bonus clips.
Ali, say please.
Please? Why?
Please? I don't know.